10 amazing home aquariums and fish tanks. Fish tanks and aquariums are luxurious home decors that make the whole room interior more interesting. According to Feng Shui, these bring luck to one's financial status. Extreme wealth is typically shown by yachts, aircrafts, and mansions. Unique aquariums, however, have grown to be a prized status symbol and general fascination for some elites. From 2,000-gallon fish tanks to a room surrounded with aquariums, giving you an illusion of being underwater, these can all cost you a jaw-dropping price beyond you can ever imagine. The construction isn't the only thing you have to be worried about. You also have to pay for maintenance and feeds of the aquatic animals. Of course, if your bank account has endless funds, this shouldn't be a problem for you. Welcome back to Independent Luxury, where we give you a peek of the luxurious life you wish to live. In today's video, we will discuss the rare and mesmerizing home aquariums acquired by some of the richest people. Starting at number 1, Chad Ochocinco. Wade King and Brett Raymer, stars of the Animal Planet blockbuster reality series Tanked, built 2 enormous tanks for Ochocinco's residence. Ochocinco made the decision to house some exotic animals in an even more exotic setting when he was building his Florida mansion. 3 flat-screen televisions are mounted on one tank. This may seem like a waste of money for a lot of people considering how expensive this is, but this art is truly on the next level. Number 2. When you hear the word Las Vegas, you can instantly imagine a lot of good stuff from delicious food to luxurious nightclubs. But more than that, there are casino hotels that feature extraordinary interiors, and the Mirage is no exception to that. Check out the 20,000-gallon saltwater tank behind the front desk as you're checking in. About 450 fish from 85 different species of finned and gilled glory reside in the indoor coral reef. The Pacific, Indian, Caribbean, and Red Seas are just a few of the oceans from where the fish are sourced. All of these fish species were chosen for their environmental flexibility and interspecies tolerance. The enormous aquarium at the Mirage is located behind the front desk and spans more than 50 feet. The design is meant to resemble a coral reef. No live coral is used in the tank in order to protect the ocean's living reefs. With technologies that will enhance visibility, the aquarium's filtration and life support systems have also been renovated to support new artificial corals and close to 1,000 specimens. The Mirage gave the Las Vegas Natural History Museum the old reef system from the display in order to preserve the habitat it honors. Number 3. Kanye West. There's no doubt that this man made it to the list of rich people who own expensive tanks. A 250-gallon aquarium that extends from the bathtub's end to the ceiling is located across the shower in his 3-bedroom computer-controlled house. Orandus and Blackmore goldfish are the only fish in the aquarium. West is well known for his love of fish. He bought an aquarium from the 18th century and filled it with koi after the success of his 2004 debut album, The College Dropout. On a marble platform, a gold fountain in the shape of a cherub stood in the middle of the tank. Number 4. Lady Gaga. The heroine of La Casa Gucci goes all out when it comes to decorating her mansion, spending $60,000 on an aquarium filled with numerous fish. The New York singer, recovering from surgery that limited her mobility, was bored at home and gave the order to her helpers to locate the top aquarium designers to build a sizable aquarium in her residence. Additionally, the artist did not want common fish in her new Zen zone, so she purchased 27 koi fish, the fish most associated with Japanese culture, as Japan was keen on raising this variety of indigenous fish. These fish are among the most devoted fish breeds, since tests have shown that they can recognize their owners' faces. Number 5. David Hasselhoff. Even while David Hasselhoff may not be as well known as he was in the 1980s and 1990s, his aquatic addition to his house will undoubtedly stand the test of time. Hasselhoff, 63, sought assistance from reality TV personalities Wade King and Brett Raymer, who are aquarium designers. Despite not being the biggest tank you'll find in a celebrity home, this one is undoubtedly one of the most unusual. The most incredible item in his tank is an actual piece of the Berlin Wall, to demonstrate how ridiculously popular Hasselhoff was in Germany back in the day. Hasselhoff made sure to fill it with homages to a long and wild career by including a lifeguard tower similar to the one from his hit show Baywatch, and a small model kit of his car companion from the show Knight Rider. Number 6. Atlantis The Palm. A lesson in luxury can be learned from Atlantis The Palm's underwater suites. The cherry on top are the large floor-to-ceiling windows that let you see marine life from your bed. The spacious rooms, which are called Poseidon and Neptune after the Sea of Gods, also have butler service available around the clock. The suite's views of the 65,000 marine species in the Ambassador Lagoon Aquarium give the impression that they are underwater, even though they are not. With views of the Ambassador Lagoon, spend the evening floating in your marble bathtub while being mesmerized by sharks, rays, and fish swimming right by your bed. Take your own elevator upstairs to the opulent yet cozy lounge of the underwater hotel suite, where the Ambassador Lagoon gently laps at your window. Number 7. Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard, a center for the Washington Wizards and a basketball legend, is a hard worker who also plays even harder. As a result, he made sure to add many enjoyable facilities when creating his new home. Around his residence, Howard maintains a few fish tanks. The Wizard player is yet another celebrity who gave the experts at acrylic tank manufacturer a call and commissioned them to build what he calls his snake house, which is both one part aquarium and one part terrarium. Howard's collection of 20 snakes, including Mickey and Minnie, his two favorite boa constrictors, are housed in 2 cages on either side of the large enclosure's 150-gallon freshwater tank. The entire setting is designed to resemble the jungle in South America, but without the humidity and insects. The aquarium-terrarium hybrid is so amazing that it frequently appeared on the show Tanked. Number 8. Shaquille ONeal. This truck-sized fish tank is a testament to Shaq's unstoppable force on the court and is comfortably tucked away in his 31,000 square foot Orlando house. Tanked wanted Shaq's bespoke fish tank to feel as large as the house and the man, so he entirely custom fabricated a classic 18-wheeler front end that completely takes over the space where his entertainment center formerly was and now engulfs the fish tank itself. The cab of a tractor-trailer frames the 3,000-pound tank with a Superman logo equipped with side hieroglyphics that all depicts Shaq's various nicknames. Number 9. Tracy Morgan. 2,700 gallons of water are in Tracy Morgan's $400,000 Jaws-themed fish tank. 7 different sharks, each costing the comic between $65,000 and $80,000, live in this tank. The dolphin-savvy octopus that Morgan had before bringing his band of sharks in is named Voyadet. Morgan keeps a white-tip shark, a black-tip shark, 3 Japanese leopard sharks, and a few others in his bespoke aquarium. 2 stingrays, 2 tigerfish, 2 moray eels, a ton of jellyfish, and a few lesser fish species are also residents of this tank. The front of the tank was modified by Wade King and Brett Raymer to resemble the Jaws sequence in which the shark is holding the boat in its jaws and the protagonist is slithering slowly towards its mouth just before being blown apart. Number 10. Mehmet Ali Gökçeoğlu is a rich businessman and a topographical engineer from Turkey who erected the most incredible fence for his opulent mansion in Çeşme, İzmir. You've probably never heard of him. He removed the metal fence from the front of his house more than 10 years ago and replaced it with a 50-meter-long aquarium that is home to hundreds of fish and octopuses. The project's easiest component was actually building the transparent structure. The challenging element was building a 400-meter-long underground conduit to connect the aqua fence to the Aegean, allowing for continual water changes to keep the aquarium clean and the animals inside content. Gökçeoğlu spent about 40,000 Turkish lira, or about $21,000, on a team of private divers to carry out the tank in order to realize his ambition. Mehmet Ali Gökçeoğlu's aqua fence is home to a variety of marine creatures, including sea bream, sea bass, mullets, eels, and octopuses. Several stories claim that this man-made marvel is currently home to close to 1,000 fish. The owner installed a security network of 17 cameras with a facial recognition technology to ensure that no one approaches close enough to damage his delicate fence or take some fish. Visitors are welcome to observe, snap pictures, and make video recordings, but getting too close may definitely trigger an alert of some sort. That's all for today's video. Which of these aquariums impressed you the most? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and make sure to tune in for more videos like this. Again, this is Independent Luxury, where we give you a peek of the luxurious life you wish to live. See you next time!